So AI has taken the world by storm. Whilst artificial intelligence, machine learning, and neural networks, they're not new things by any stretch. With the inception of large language models, we are seeing a new era of how AI can absolutely transform our lives. I mean, we can literally have a running dialogue, a running conversation with our own robot butler. In fact, some people, for example, university students and high school students, have actually used ChatGPT to draft up their own essays. And these are magnificent pieces of art, even though it's not theirs. Now, we can look at the ethical dilemma of ChatGPT in high school and university use another day, but I really wanted to talk about how I've been able to use not only ChatGPT, but a plethora of AI tools to completely transform my life. And I'm not just talking about in the professional space. For instance, as a lawyer, we've got our own AI software to draft up contracts, to review legal principles, and which really has transformed the way that I work on a day-to-day basis. But on a personal level, there are so many AI tools which have literally saved me money and most importantly, saved me time. So I thought today, why not make a video about the top 5 AI tools that save me time. Starting at number 5, we have Midjourney. Now, you've probably already heard of it because it is the best at what it does. Midjourney is an AI-powered art generator that creates digital artwork from text prompts. All you have to do is use your imagination and describe to your heart's content, and this tool will draw it out for you. As in, literally draw it out for you. So what do I use it for? Well, I've got a bunch of print-on-demand e-commerce stores, so I use it to create my own designs and my own artwork, and instead of me spending hours trying to hone in on my artistic skills, Midjourney does it for me in a matter of seconds. Now, a couple of things, there is no app. So what you actually have to do is sign on to Discord, which is an instant messaging social platform. Once you've signed up to Discord, you can then join the Midjourney Discord server, and then you interact with the Midjourney bot to create prompts so that it can create images for you. Secondly, whilst there is a free trial available for Midjourney, so you can start using it freely straight away, you can't use any of the images that you generate for a commercial purpose. You can only use it personally. So that means you can't use it for your business, you can't slap it on a t-shirt and then sell it to the masses, you can only use it in a personal capacity. However, if you have a subscription, then you have a commercial license. From the Midjourney's terms of services, it says you own all assets you create with the services to the extent possible under current law. In fact, they are quite generous because it further goes on to say, your ownership of the assets you created persists even if in subsequent months you downgrade or cancel your membership. So if you want to use Midjourney for a commercial purpose, definitely go on to the subscription. It's not that much, and of course, if you're generating money from this and it's a business, well, there's tax benefits as well. Not tax advice. So coming in also in number 5, and really as a bonus, I also wanted to bring to your attention another art generating tool called Dali 2. Now, Dali 2 was made by the same guys who made ChatGPT, and it's pretty similar to Midjourney, but the reason I wanted to bring it to your attention is because there really is a practical difference between the two. Whilst Midjourney creates images which are imaginative and creative, the AI-generated images of Dali 2 are more realistic and detailed. So if you want images that are more suited for architectural and structural purposes, or images that are more realistic, then Dali 2 is probably the better option for you. So coming in at number 4, we have Notion AI. Now, Notion AI is a text generating AI tool and editing tool within Notion. If you haven't heard of Notion, well, it's a productivity and note-taking application which is designed around these things called databases, and you can create your own workspace within them. So you can create your own to-do list, your own calendar. You can really use this as a all-in-one tool for your productivity needs. So I have a love-hate relationship with Notion. So a couple of years ago when Notion was released, they sponsored a whole bunch of productivity YouTubers. And these YouTubers started sprouting how Notion was the one-all productivity tool that you could have in your arsenal, that this completely transformed their life. And I bought into that hype. So I ended up spending hours and days trying to create these databases on Notion, trying to replace my to-do list, my calendar, for it to be my primary note-taking app. And I was really disappointed in myself because I spent hours and days trying to understand Notion and use Notion instead of me actually doing the stuff that I needed to do. And that's when I really came to the idea or the notion of app fatigue, where you think this particular app is going to completely transform your life, so you spend all your time trying to understand the complexities and nuances of that tool, for you to ultimately be the most unproductive person on earth because you actually didn't do what you were supposed to do. Now, I don't want to go off on a massive rant, so maybe I'll talk about it on another day, but one benefit of Notion is Notion AI. So what is it? Well, Notion AI is essentially ChatGTP in a Word document, or maybe Clippy on steroids. All that means is that you can do a whole bunch of stuff on Notion AI and within Notion. So, for example, you can use it to summarize notes that you made in a meeting. You can get Notion AI to change the tone and voice of your speech. So, for example, maybe you wanted a paragraph or a letter that you wanted transcribed in a professional way. Maybe it's directed towards a judge, for instance, or maybe you want it to be quite funny and it's for the masses. You can do that with Notion AI. You can also ask Notion AI to brainstorm ideas. And this sounds very similar to ChatGTP, and it really is. I guess the benefit is that instead of copy and pasting between ChatGTP and your note-taking app, you can do everything in that document itself. Now, hypothetically, this means that Notion AI is content aware. So it should be able to understand the context of your previous prompts or what you've written previously in that document whenever you give it a new prompt. Now, I honestly think Notion AI is really suited to those who really use Notion and love Notion. Now, again, as I said before, I'm iffy about Notion, but if Notion really does work for you and you've got these marvelous databases already and you use it as your primary productivity application and tool, then 100% give Notion AI a try because it might completely transform your life. Number 3 on my list is Video AI. It's not spelled VIDEO, it's VIDYO.ai. Now, this is an amazing tool for YouTubers, for content creators, because it allows you to transform your long videos, for example, my YouTube videos, into short little clips, perfect for Instagram, TikTok, whatever means necessary. How it works is that you upload a video and then there's a repurposing mechanism which will be used to segment out videos into chunks. And then it will automatically resize the video, give you captions, and let you choose from a whole bunch of social media templates. I cannot stress how amazing this tool has been because video editing takes such a long time and is the worst thing in the world when you've made this amazing video, especially for YouTube, especially a long form content, and then you have to go back and edit the primary video to segment things out, to repurpose it, to resize it, and to caption it. It takes so much effort, it takes so much time, so this has been an invaluable tool. And also, you can actually use it for free. So you can export 75 minutes in 720p, I believe, for free. Otherwise, if you want to go for the paid subscription, it's $29.99 a month, and it really is worth it if you're a content creator. Again, time is money, and this saves you so much time. Number 2 on my list is YouTube summaries via ChatGTP. Now, if you're someone who loves watching YouTube videos and you watch it religiously, but you're also short on time, and especially if you're using it for educational purposes, you're trying to learn, you're trying to better yourself, well, this tool allows you to summarize the whole YouTube video and then it will spit out the most important points. And it is very, very simple to use. All you have to do is go to the Chrome store, download the actual plugin, and you are good to go. Now, all you have to do is go to a YouTube video and you should be able to click a box which says transcripts and right next to it summary, and it will take you directly to ChatGTP where it will copy the transcript and summarize it for you. So whilst I do recommend that you watch the full video, including my videos, if you are short on time, this will literally save you time. Now, number 1 on my list, I think you already know. If it's the best, it is the best, and we're talking about ChatGTP. It is your own personal assistant. It can revise and summarize documents, it can brainstorm ideas, and it can do something that Notion cannot do: generate original ideas. For example, if you want to get information about a certain place or an idea, or you want an explanation about how XYZ works, well, Notion can't help you there, but ChatGPT can. And now, with the introduction of ChatGPT 4, we're taking it to a whole nother level. OpenAI, the team behind ChatGPT, has said that this is the company's most advanced system producing safer and more useful responses. Now, what does that mean in practical terms? Let me give you an example. When sitting the uniform bar exam, i.e. the exam that you need to become a lawyer in the United States, ChatGPT received a score in the bottom 10%. ChatGPT 4 received a score in the top 10% of test takers, meaning that it scored better than 90% of lawyers who took the test. So not only did it pass, it dominated. Now, pricing wise, ChatGPT is free, but you can subscribe to the Plus model, which is $20 a month USD. This allows you to use ChatGPT whenever. So for example, during high peak times, you often can't get access to ChatGPT, and that's during times when literally everybody uses it. So that is a big plus. It also gets access to a faster response time. So you know when it starts thinking about what it's going to say and starts spitting out the answer, well, it's just going to be incredibly fast. But most importantly, if you subscribe to the Plus model, you get access to the beta version. Now, this is absolutely amazing because less than a week ago, OpenAI actually announced that ChatGPT Plus users are going to get an exclusive version of ChatGPT, which allows the actual AI model to access the internet, and it allows you to use various plugins. As an example, you can now prompt ChatGPT to consolidate a list of the latest trending articles and AI and have it summarize it for you. The plugin feature means you can use the core functionality of ChatGPT in various settings. For example, there is a PDF analyzer where you can upload a PDF and AI will read through the document and summarize it for you. Now, of course, it is in beta mode, so there are a lot of hiccups, but it is incredible to see an insight, a future insight as to how AI will be transforming our lives, and it's brilliant that we can actually see it today, right now. So there you have it, my top 5 AI tools to save you time. I hope you really liked the video, but I think the video that you're really looking forward towards is my top 5 AI tools to make you money. Now, if you want to be the first one to see that video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. And also, let me know down below in the comments, what are your top 5 AI tools to save you time? Because there might be some tools that I don't know out there which might actually benefit me, and it might benefit our community. So let me know down below. Also, follow me on Instagram and feel free whenever to send me a DM if you're looking for tips and advice about anything in life. I love helping, reaching out to all my friends around the world, and let's build a community out there and let's do what we do best. Until next time, see you later.